Isn't it great? Woken Matt Hardy has actually arrived in the WWE. And what did I tell you? What have I always said? Sometimes you just got to be positive, and sometimes you just got to believe, and what you want will actually happen. Like a few months ago, everyone was like, oh, it's never going to happen. We're never going to see Woken Matt Hardy or Broken Matt Hardy or whatever in the WWE universe, and now we have. Happy days. Imagine you don't know anything about the Broken Universe ever. You're in for such a treat. You're in for a roller coaster where as you're going around, someone just throws sweets at you. And as we know, that's the perfect recipe when you want to have fun and you want to have a good time. The sweet roller coaster. The sweet roller coaster. There's another huge upside to all of this though, and it is the fact that Woken Matt Hardy's first feud is gonna go against Bray Wyatt. If we let the madness ensue and we let the madness go as crazy as I hope, it may even save Wyatt altogether. Why? Here's why. As you all may know, or maybe even feel for yourselves, I think that Bray Wyatt today is a character that's lost all of its muster, and that's doubly upsetting because Bray Wyatt, the performer, is actually really talented. I mean, I think he hit rock bottom when WWE told him he had to go out there, put on a scarf, and pretend to be a woman. And again, that was doubly bad because we could have gone out there, got a really talented female performer and said, hey, do you want to be Sister Abigail? And look at that, straight away, day one, through the door, you've got a cool gimmick and your career's off to the races. For a while, I've thought there was nothing that WWE could have done to save Wyatt, but then Matt Hardy woke up and everything changed. As you may have seen on Raw recently, WWE did do that crazy original promo where we had Bray Wyatt on the screen doing all of his mumbo jumbo, and then we jump cut to Matt Hardy, who retorted with his own mumbo jumbo. Now the strange thing here was Matt Hardy was great and wonderful. Bray Wyatt, well, it just felt like the same old Bray Wyatt. He's a great deliverer of words. What really smacked me in the face was, look how much fun Matt Hardy is having. Well, Bray Wyatt never feels like he's having any fun. And that's when I was like, let's do that. If nothing else, even when things are in the dumps, wrestling is meant to be entertaining and it's meant to make you feel like you're having a good time. So let's embrace that and let's get a bit silly. As opposed to the usual Wyatt stuff when he gets in somebody else's head and tries to indoctrinate them, let's go the other way and have Matt be the one that gets in his head and let's ramp Bray up to 11. Rather than the kind of realistic whacked out cult leader, let him go potty and let him and Matt Hardy run riot. Be hilarious. And that's not to say I don't think the original and more realistic incarnation of Bray Wyatt couldn't work on the main roster. It absolutely could, and for a small moment there, it was, but we're well past that now. We're done. There is no going back unless we make some drastic changes, and these are the drastic changes we need to make. I mean, let's just cut our losses and move on. Whatever we did have is gone now, and you don't cry over spilt milk. And that doesn't even make any sense, because who in the hell is crying over spilt milk? Just go to the store and buy some more damn milk. Anyway, this is the only direction I can see working for all, and that's why WWE should go with it. I know some people think it's too silly or too stupid, but if I know that I'm guaranteed once a week to get a segment with Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt acting like fools, you're damn well sure I'm going to watch Raw each and every week. I mean, I'm going to do that anyway, because I do that for ups and downs. However, I'll do it with a bit more glee, a bit more excitement, a bit more enthusiasm, because I know it's going to be gold. Just look at what Woken Matt Hardy has done so far. One promo, one proper promo, loads of YouTube hits, trending on YouTube, everybody's talking about it. It's just so weird, and weird is good. And also, when you break it down, all I really want to do when I watch wrestling is laugh, and I want to smile. Sometimes that feels like, well, sometimes those moments feel few and far between, and that makes me sad, and I don't want wrestling to make me sad. Either way, I think given that we've already seen with the Woken one and the rumours that apparently Vince McMahon is allowing Matt Hardy to have loads of creative freedom here, then we're in for an absolute treat. I mean, to be honest, I don't care what they do with it now. Like I say, that one promo on Raw, that one promo made me so happy and made me laugh so much, I don't even care. I don't even care. It's different and it's unique, and isn't that what wrestling is all about, as well as the smiles and the laughter? It is. It's a giant toy box, and right now, Matt Hardy is my favourite plaything. That sounded a bit weird. I didn't mean like that, I just meant right now he's really good, and if you were going to take everybody else off the show but just leave me with Woken Matt Hardy, I'd still be pleased. And besides, if this does end with Wyatt beating Matt and carrying on the same shtick, Is that what you want? Aren't you just a little bit done with it? Aren't you just a little bit upset that it hasn't developed, that it hasn't progressed, it hasn't evolved over the last few years? Don't you think this is at least a direction that we should try to see where it goes? I mean, is it going to be any worse than Bray Wyatt dressing up like a woman? Of course it's not. So let's give it a go. I mean, what else are we going to get? More evil overhead projectors at WrestleMania? Remember that? The evil overhead projector that beamed out cockroaches and beetles, whatever it was, onto the mat? That happened. That didn't happen in the late 80s. That didn't happen in the early 90s, the late 90s, early 2000s. That happened in 2017. Make Bray Wyatt woken and make him woken now. Also, outside of that and just focusing on Matt Hardy, let this be his one big, huge WWE run. The character's great, he's proven he's got longevity, and he's proven that alongside Chris Jericho, nobody can reinvent themselves as well as Matt Hardy. So on this day, I don't know what day you're watching this, but on this day, whatever the day is that you're watching this, I lay claim and I wave my flag that Matt Hardy deserves a WWE Championship run or a Universal Champion. I don't mind whichever we want to do is fine. That's what he deserves. That's what I want to see, and I'm going to stand here until it happens. Not true. As soon as the camera goes off, I'm going to move and get on with my life, but know that deep down, that's what I'll be wanting. Delightful. Now, don't forget to leave a comment below and let us know what you think about Woken Matt Hardy versus Bray Wyatt. Like, share, and subscribe. Head on over to whatculture.com and read yourself some articles. Follow What Culture on Twitter at WhatCultureWWE. My name is Simon from What Culture. Thank you for watching the Y series, and I do hope I'll see you again soon because I'm in love with you. Just gonna throw that out there. I love you. XOXO. Big hug.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe below, and if you're looking for more content like this, then try a few things that are floating about around my ears. It might be fun. I can't promise it though, but it might be.